Hello everybody, today we're doing another randomizer, but this time we are playing as the Knight's Construct. One thing I should probably do, should mention who the mod is by. So obviously the randomizer is by Waikuteru, and then we have the Forbidden Knights aspect by juliesgloom. You can find a link to both mods in the description. Now the mod itself is also an armor mod. It is not a player character mod, so obviously we only have one set of armor we can use. And we had to start a little bit later in terms of we're not in the starting room, but everything else is basically untouched. And I think we're also probably going to go for just 5 goals. Okay, headshot a blue-white fox 4 times, so that'll be in the eye. Easy. Defeat 2 blue moblins. Easy. Complete that shrine. Don't remember the shrines. Visit outpost ruins. Don't know where that is, but that should be pretty easy. And complete another shrine. Well, we'll see how long this takes. If it is really short, then I want to just check. Did I definitely confirm those goals? Yes. If it is really short, we'll probably add some more goals. So topaz is topaz is not a bad item to get. Mainly for just selling. I don't think we'll feed. But we've also done this starting scene, so we won't get to see this again, I'm afraid. See us falling normally. Mainly because I did have to actually like pick up the armor first. That is why. I think we also have some rupees. That's because the game gave us some. But other than that, it is basically a fresh run. Also, let me know if any of the audio is too loud. I did tweak some stuff. Maybe I'm too loud compared to the game. Obviously, to begin with, we are looking up. We have 2 shrines, so we're probably going to need Ultra Hand. Maybe we'd need Ascend. Ultra Hand is the focus. And obviously, stuff like Fuse is pretty necessary. Okay, an Opal. I don't think Opals sell for as much as the other gems, but they still sell for some. And it also is pretty useful against the Mukto Rock if we don't have Sidon by that point. Now, hopefully this works out, because last time I tried to use... I noticed my UI's gone. I don't know why my UI is not. Hopefully that isn't an issue. Hello, Yahaha. Worried about the UI not being... Well, I think it'll be okay. Assuming it is just the UI. The wheel seems to work, so hopefully we're fine. Got a construct there talking to another construct about... I think we've got the warm... Yeah, it looks like the UI's gone. That is the issue when using mods to get... I assume we're too hot. Yeah, looks like that way. Yeah, but it looks like we've just started to, the weather's changed. I have that issue. It is a really good looking. I want to try and I'll probably be okay. Yeah, I plan to cover the mod maybe in the next all the movie. centipede. Even blinks. Can you please, Link? Time soon. Well, he normally does blink. Oh, and another thing he can do, actually. You can take off the hood. So press B and then press A. Kind of like the hood more, though, so we'll keep the hood. But it is really... Although I prefer this version, it would be cool as well if we got the version with like the different scarf, or he gets the thing. I think I like this one more anyways. Get weapons. Well, I don't have anything else, so we're just gonna have to run. Yeah, it is a really nice mod as well. If you think about it, it hasn't been obviously in development for that long. Can't remember how long Age of Imprisonment's been out. Pretty sure they would have started work after the game came out. So. But yeah, especially a mod. I mean, you know, including this mechanic and the moving kind of energy things, and obviously it has icons and so on and a description. The mod also does come with a sword, actually, but I think showing the sword would maybe be spoilers. Not that there's much to spoil in Age of Imprisonment. Since we haven't got Ultra Hands, not a lot we can do. What I do like to do, which I haven't been doing, is activate this shrine first. Or also, Link gives off a bit of a glow. Does kind of help in darker areas. Nothing crazy, but nice little. Yeah, I wonder. I have no idea if the mod will get any updates. But even at its current stage, it's good. Now we've got to go below because we can't really do anything else. Yeah, so outfits we are just gonna sell. I'm not gonna, because obviously if we. Yeah, if we could get Ultra Hand, that would be Ultra Hand, Pad, Fuse. I think they're kind of our only really real two conditions. We'll take these fire in a minute. Oh wait, no, this guy's got apples. Right. Take the apples. Then there's like a few here. I think the bokoblin with the fire fruit is like further back. There. If these guys have anything we want. Really? It is worth killing. I suppose a bow, we are going to need a bow for the head. Pretty surprised if I don't get a bow. Enough. Branches. Last time I did use an explosive barrel to get this. I think the fire fruit will do just fine. There is I actually forgot, there is another feature of this mod, but I'll only be able to show it once we get a paraglider. Which is a shame actually, because this is the, well no, I can still show it actually. This is the version of the randomizer which gives you a random paraglider fabric. Get one. Then it equips a random paraglider fabric, I should say. Oh. Fire fruit. But even another nice detail, I guess it's like pretty standard for a lot of mods now, but even Link has like the sound effect for when he's walking in metally kind of armors. That. Not like normal. Yeah, it feels like recently a lot of mods are kind of like really going up a level. Been good, Korok? Can't stay, but hell yeah. Hello, generic video game imp. Yeah, I'm guessing you're hell yeahing the mod. It is really cool. Hello, Cooper Barnes. Right next. Okay, we've got a chest in here, and then we've got a few more Koroks. Okay, well let's see. Looks like we have quite a bit of money, or well, yeah, we have quite a bit of how much selling stuff. Yeah, not quite enough yet. Good amount. Yeah, so if we get another good item, we should have enough. And hopefully we can get Ultra Hand. Yep. A single pearl. Next then, we've got Koroks. Oh wait, no, there's a chest over here as well. We do have... Huh. Getting the battery. The energy cell. Yeah, I don't know when I would have got the... Maybe I've just blanked over that? I'll take it either way. Might actually be needed, depending on the shrines. Oh, please let me steal your weapon. We'll drop... Oh, we didn't... Really only after the chest. Wow, okay. Definitely worth it. Nope. Oh, that is gonna be enough. I think the light dragon horn always go for slightly less. That should be enough. Oh, and we got some more money anyway, never mind. Yeah, what do we get? Not too bad. Okay, now, please. The thing is, I can basically do with any key item here would be good. With the exception, let me think. So no horse trailing thing. No camera. I'll probably not attend. None of the fabrics. None of the teleport point things. Well, the paraglide. Oh, well, we can actually show the cool feature then of the other part of this. Also, we'll actually show what the randomizer does. Okay, not much of a jump showcase this, but I think you probably got the idea there. Instead of pulling out his paraglider, he pulls out like these little wing things. In fact, what we mess anything up, you get these cool little I guess they're just parts of a wing. You glide like this, holding the paraglider. Let's see. Okay, well, that's a paraglider we got. Let's actually look at the paraglider. Okay, never mind. It seems even without the mod, I thought he would go back to his normal stance, but obviously not. Paraglider we got is kind of looks like an owl. But I don't know what paraglider that is. We have, okay. Now, I was thinking we could sell the armor as well for some more rupees, but best to visit Lookout Landing just for the teleport. Well, yep. I don't know when you actually get the teleport point. I assume it's like as soon as you get even remotely close. That should be enough to activate the teleport point. One piece like the hero H. Yes. That is a good point. It is just one singular piece. That I haven't checked if it's upgradable. I'll have to do that when I do the video on it. Yeah, it is just one piece. There are a lot of mods that do stuff like this, but in separate pieces. But the issue is they end up looking, they end up like not really working well with other armors, just because characters have like different. What I'm gonna do these two core. No, we'll do those three. Then we're gonna quickly go back up to GSI and just do the shrines. While we have this, we can do it. Anything too crazy yet? I guess we did get the paraglider, that is. Ah, okay, that's a shame. I think even if we went to GSI straight away, that wouldn't have been enough time. Hello, destructive animation. I was gonna say I didn't listen to what that guy gave us, but I think it's pretty obvious. We'll save that though. Weapon. Those. drop this. Probably leave the bokoblin on. Won't be activating that. And then what, 2 Koroks over here? How are you and what is the goal today? Well, we've got 5 goals. I may add more. I don't know if we'll play tomorrow as well, maybe, before we do some Mario Kart. Goals are... We don't have the Purapad, so we can't check them on there yet. The Rakashog Shrine. I don't know which one that is. The Morari Inn Shrine. Visit Outpost Ruins. Headshot 4 headshots on a blue-white Frox. And defeat 2 blue Moblins. Actually pretty easy stuff. No temples needed. Unless I'm forgetting something. Hopefully, I mean, the locations could be really far away, I guess. Let's have a look it up while I'm climbing this. Probably better. First. Case. Oh, that sucks. We could have sold that, but I didn't think there was much point. I kept on thinking, oh, they might steal my rupees. I did not think about the fact that they could also just steal my actual item. Ooh, okay, Link. Okay, let me just quickly check whereabouts are these. Check goals. Okay. First, we've got the shrine. Correctly. Okay, it's in the sky. It's east. On the east, Gerudo Archipelago. I mean, I guess that's not too bad. It's just after like that, you know, the river kind of place. I think there's like a weird stable there. It's kind of just above there, but in the sky. The other shrine. This shrine, hopefully nearby. Oh, okay, that shrine is the one on Eventide Island, which is like almost in the opposite place. Okay, Outpost Ruins, I think they're nearby. There are 2 places called Outpost? No. Okay, yeah, Outpost Ruins, that's gonna be super easy. Kind of like northeast of the Great Plateau. Okay, that's not too bad. Get out of this. Is this 2 mods or this is 2 mods? So we're using the Randomizer by Waikuteru, and then we're using the, what is it exactly called? The Knight's Construct mod. I don't know what the name is. I can't remember. Is by juliesgloom. Both are in the description. Oh, come on. Is that jump not good enough? Try that again. So yeah, 2 different mods. One is the armor, and then the other is the randomizer. I'm hoping the reason it didn't complete wasn't some like weird glitch. Sorry, remember my Demon Slayer X TOTK story? Yes. Oh, okay, they disabled our armor. Okay. Well, we've turned into a real boy, and now we're just Link. There we go. Yes, I do remember you mentioning it in Waikuteru. Were you the same person who did the... You were talking about One Piece Zelda stuff as well? I feel like surely you must be the same person. I thought so. Yes, I do remember you talking about it. Next core, I can't remember where any of the other Koroks are. Let me think. I think we'll make our way over to the chest cave just to unlock it, even though we can't really do with it just yet. Check, is there anything I have to sell? Okay, yeah, we do have. Sell now before the game steals anything else. Can't sell our armor because not in the normal game. Oh, that's pretty nice. More of those, please, game. I'm terrible for remembering. I remember those Koroks, but everything else is kind of blur. Do you sell anything? Yes, the randomizer shop. It's actually one of my favorite features. I just kind of enjoy using it. That was a lot of damage. That was... Hello, Jeremy Gaming. I remember you yesterday from Waikuteru. Lightning is... Oh. Break barrel though. I think you can break these ones just by throwing quite easily. Okay, but nothing in them. Do I bother? No. Don't think I'm strong enough. Idea. Better start you getting teleported. Well, if you get teleported, you should have the option of saying yes or no. Although obviously, sometimes it can be really useful, and sometimes, as you say, you can end up in like a hot area. But what you can do, if you go into the randomizer emblem, you can go into miscellaneous. Nope. Yes, yes, miscellaneous. Then you can teleport points, and you can basically teleport to anywhere you've been. I think you get the Temple of Time straight away, and then if you visit that landing, you get that as a teleport. So even if you get in kind of a bad spot, you can teleport there. Because otherwise, you could technically get like soft lock somewhere, I suppose. Sometimes with the teleport option, it's best to just like teleport there and then, like maybe activate a shrine nearby just to have it. Best of luck with your story, Scotty. Oh, you have the last version's public. Does that not have the... Fair enough. Oh, it enables our armor back. Sure, okay, that is... well, you know what? We're going to use this for like 1 second. Just one. Are there any chests in it? But it's not in the last up. Yeah, it may be fairly new. No, no. Okay, if I lose him and then put on the mask. Yeah, he's not fooled by that at all. We've got 2 of those, are pretty useless, but out of the thing. Yeah. Okay, now I think we can just throw these explosive barrels down. Drop one of our sticks. There's the version that was pretty poor throw. Quite a few. Okay. Oh, not good enough. Back. Go. Where are they this time? Oh, maybe the goblin calls them back in. Ah. I don't know if it's worth really fighting these. Let's break these. Ooh, okay. Let's drop... Not mean to drop that. Let's drop all of our sticks. Hello, John Gray. That's pretty good timing. Have we got a bow? We do. We only need like a single arrow to take out that guy. And I think we will use... Oh, use anything. Please stop moving. Guy. Sadly, he did destroy his weapon. Which I don't know what it was. Maybe just a club. Ooh. Wow, we are getting some... We're getting some interesting weapons. The Dust Claymore, the Big Bronze Sword, and this stick. You know how to duplicate Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah. I know a lot of people are really into glitches. I can't say I've... even for Breath of the Wild, I've never really touched them. Let's sell one of these. These. Is it worth selling anything else? Probably not. Oh, see what we get. Hopefully... Ultrahand. Okay, Purapad is still pretty good. We don't need it, but is gonna help. Yeah, with the shrines and stuff. Close to us. I think we'll still make our way. I don't know why this... I guess this enemy died. Dropped a chest. I think we'll carry on to the Cave of Chests. Do we have any more sticks? So hello, July Etta Isaacs. Jax Isaacs. Yeah, it's always nice having the Purapad. Even if it's not like super useful, for the fact that we have well, it is super useful anyway. Just for the... Especially with like, I mean, imagine if I had to look up where blue moblins. Got our Korok down here. Thanks for subscribing, John Gray. Actually, let's see. Where was our blue moblin? No, we'll wait with the blue moblin because we've actually got to go down in that direction for that shrine. Actually, no, we'll leave the blue moblin. What we won't leave though is waste this bow. No, let's go straight. What kind of enemy was he? Do you have anything ice? Think he was fire? Yep. Looks like a ruby sword. They are just super useful. On standby. That's a cool idea. Are you on about the mod or? Oh, I should show the fact that you can do that with the mod. Press B and then A. And take his hood off. I like the appearance of the hood more. Hair, I don't know. Not that his hair looks bad in the mod. I just mean his hair in general. Challenge. Rolling flame balls. I'm actually okay with rolling flame balls. I remember the scariest thing I had with these. There's a quest like over here somewhere where you have to stand still and like survive the elements. There's like a crazy man who lives out there, and that's his quest. And I got the flaming rolling balls while I had to stand on a. You have to stand on like a platform for a whole in-game night or day, depending on which of his quests you have to do. And I had to do one for a goal. And I had to sit there while these flaming balls just randomly fell near me. And obviously if they hit me off, then I would have had to start the thing. Luckily they didn't though. And the other cool thing actually is that they could, during the section where you have to stay in the night, it obviously gets really cold, so you can just keep the flame balls near you. Luckily saw the shadow of that in time. Is there something down there? Oh, I did not see this. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of miss... Wasn't my greatest idea there. I kind of miss the old wizard rods. We'll get rid of... Yeah. These... I don't want to keep these just because they have the uses. Would be nice to get some more hearts. I think, didn't something drop down here? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, no. I don't really... imagine. We don't have Ultran, so I can't move them. Wow, those guys can really move. Oh wow, yeah, they're really Oh, I didn't realize I was near dead as well. They will drop items when you get too far away though. Or like, I think it's after a set amount of time, maybe, when you don't fight them. Keep an eye on their health bar. Is it done? Now we did get some Frox guts. I think they sell for nothing crazy, but a decent amount. I assume there's nothing else in here. You just... I also apologize, Waiku. I couldn't show off the paraglider stuff because the mod also changes the paraglider into this. But we did get a paraglider. I did show at least what we got. We got the whatever this is. I'm sure it's probably some bird. Kind of looks like a bird's face. Initially, I was going to say it was the bubble. They're called bubble frogs. I always forget the name. But then they're not generally very orange. Now, surely there's something. Yes. Glad it wasn't a chest stuck in the water there. Get right a lick. Oh, I should have. Yeah. Not gonna bother. We've already got too many rods. Oh, my shield has a. No, yeah, if I remember correctly, there's a Korok thing with a. I think you need an apple. That as well. Hey, Sodi, I will try and be in all of your streams. Well, we generally stream on a Saturday at whatever time I started for you, plus half an hour. And then Mario Kart time kind of varies. But probably a little bit later than this stream, but obviously on a Sunday. And we play with Waiku as well. And in that one, obviously, you can also join if you have Mario Kart World. Which obviously a lot of people don't have yet because it is only on the Switch too. Did make sure to save an apple just for this. Hello, crazy sports fan. What are you a crazy sports fan of? Or is it just all of them? Could get a chest from down there, but yeah, no, actually, let's get the chest. We've got some good items. I think we can do this. Oh wait, well weapons. Okay, weapons are disabled. Probably not a good idea then. We'll switch. Bow. Headshots, which do more damage to lookout enemies. You guys knew that. I'm trying to think what the multiplier is. Basically, just do way more damage against any of the guys that are lookouts. I feel like it could even be something like a times 15. You are smart. Oh, I don't know about that. I did just run into an enemy fight without a weapon. Shield. Could obviously use us. Oh yeah, we are basically out of arrows too. I think we're just gonna have to wait until we get our things. Do Octo. Hopefully we get our weapons back soon. You guys break these for me. I think put that on fire. Thank you. But we could. throw things at. Where did the other ones go? Are they fighting the Octorok? Yeah. I guess, actually, there is another option of what I could do. Do this, then open up the shop. Kind of is maybe a waste of money, but... Buy more arrows. You know, let's switch to the Dora bow. And this guy, he is obviously stronger. There we go. Got some, getting some pretty good weapons. Nope. Actually, that. Do that. Oh. There we go. I'm not sure there, but I think I actually hit the, Yeah, I will get the chest. Let's go drop, probably. Drop this. Stick. That is a shame, but we are gonna not equip any other piece of armor. In fact, we're gonna sell this. Although normally I would be really happy to get this. I think the Phantom Armor is probably the best thing you can get, just for the fact I've already bought a key item, just because it has a good rating. And don't worry, I am gonna get the chest. Got Ascend, that's pretty useful. Might need it for the shrines. But yeah, the Phantom Armor is really good just for the attack up, and it already starts with a pretty good armor rate. Recall, okay. Again, not too bad. And we carry on. Yeah, I didn't forget the chest. You don't have to worry, John. I did kind of go there just to get the chest. Ooh, okay. That isn't okay, but side on, that is super useful. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, which one is better? I think in terms of the impact the game's had, you have to give it to Breath of the Wild. But if you told me right now I had to play one, I'd much rather play Tears of the Kingdom. That's partly just to do with kind of the nature of the game. Games that are more... This is obviously a lot more sandbox-like. I think really helps with replayability. You go back and play Breath of the Wild now, I'd probably be quite annoyed that I can't just like fly around somewhere on a Zonai device or whatever. You know, this is a strange scenario. I think if you wiped my memory of both games and then somehow I had to decide to play one, maybe you'd play Breath of the Wild. It has more of an atmosphere going on. Yeah. I mean, I've seen a lot of people complain about Tears recently. I do enjoy it. Okay, now let me just check, where am I? Should be up here-ish? Or am I getting where I am? Think for a second. It's I should over here-ish. His is better, more open world. Well, the world obviously stays. You can move around the world a lot more, but the world is largely. I don't think the sky or the depths are particularly crazily good. Especially the depths. I'm trying to think, have I gone the wrong... I don't think I have. No, it should be up there. But yeah, Yunobo, getting Yunobo is really good. That means we won't have to fight the marbled Gomer at the end. And he's actually pretty useful for just breaking things and even fighting. On occasion. Especially if we get like weapons disabled again. Yeah, okay, there's the place. Although I should remember that I can't really do any of it yet. You get an extra heart though. Let's... Oh, wait, where's Yunobo? The items might go flying, but... You get stuff. Not gonna fight the Talus. What happened? Nothing. We just broke an ore with Yunobo. Luckily, the stuff didn't go flying too far. His is the same map as, but yeah. I think that's actually, if I had to pick out one thing that I don't like about Tears of the Kingdom, it is that it has basically the same map. Which is a pretty big thing when it's kind of like a free roaming styled game. Exploring the map is such a big part of it. Don't really want that. And then all we have to do is get the shrine, and then we're kind of done here until we get Ultra. Are you using the NX optimizer? The NX optimizer is the one built into thingy, right? Or is it the one built in, or is it just any of them? But yeah, I am. There are I don't know if it's Ultracam or the the Ultracam, or I assume it's the Ultra, not the optimizer, but sometimes it can cause issues. Go in here. It's just pointless dialogue, but whatever. In fact, no, there are some chests in here, right, that aren't stuck in the ground, so get those as well. This as well. For a second I thought it was a gloom sword, it's not quite as good. Ideal. Why it's just... Oh, we'll give this a second, and if it crashed... I've also noticed we have our map there. Oh, I'm being an idiot. You need glasses. You should get glasses. Doesn't come back in a few seconds, we'll just... it. 10 more seconds. Saying the optimizer messes with your FPS. Is that to do with you using you changing the graphics massively using the optimizer? I think we have crashed, so we're gonna have to close out of this. It happens sometimes, one of those things. It should load us back just to the shrine. Do I still have the... Yeah. There you go, there's starting soon, even though it's not really accurate. Now the game doesn't want to capture the window. Ideal. What we can do though... Give me 2 seconds. Oh, OBS, don't do this to me. Sucks. Love it when OBS just... I think, can you hear the audio? What we might have to... We can probably get like this. Yeah, I guess this works. Okay, let's hope it doesn't do that again. Okay. Items where they went. Okay, free chests. I don't know how many there are. Looks like 5 there or so. We got the Zonite shield. Oh no! I have a problem. We may have to... It was going so well. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to not use the mod. It sucks. But otherwise we're just gonna have issues. I think I'm just never going to have to try and use another mod with the randomizer again because there is so much going on that it causes issues. I forgot you guys could see that. Oh, it is capturing the game now though, which is nice. Zebra Gamer retired now. I'm so sad. We have to uninstall the thingy mod, the construct mod. No, I'm used to normally capturing the gameplay by like the window, but now you're capturing, it captures basically everything that goes on my. We are also now nakedly. I'm also gonna have to change the Ultra Hand. I'm also now gonna have to change the other stuff. You have to use a different picture. I can't show the Knight's construct and then people join and go, what on earth is going on? Let's change it to... I have one lying around. Should do some. We try and open chests and meat stew. Bad. That is clothes. Either on the floor. Do we miss this? Matt, we're getting really lucky here. Seem to have reset our luck. A ruby, that's also pretty good. Is it 4? Open some here. Sapphire circlet. Probably sell that. Not. Well, we'll see if we need. Pump. Oh, why is it invisible? Oh, come. Maybe it wasn't the mod after all. Maybe it's something to do with. Finish what I was doing. Does it keep. Know why it's doing that. We are gonna have to reset again. I'm really sorry. In the meantime, how many of you guys have played Age of Imprisonment? I was worried about when I do a video on the Knight's Construct mod, how like bad it would be in terms of spoilers. Obviously, I don't want to spoil anything. But then at the same time, I guess the game has been out for a little while now, so... Not me, not really a fighter. Yeah, I've only played one other Dynasty Warriors or whatever styled game. I thought the game was okay. A lot of people, obviously, the big thing, people were like, oh, yes, it shows it's canon. And obviously, they don't normally do a lot of Zelda games where it's supposedly canon. But actually, it didn't really matter for most of them. Oh, it might have been armor equipment. Oh, wait, do we still get the Master Sword? Just don't give me a shield. In fact, I'm gonna... Maybe that's a bit dramatic. Earthquake Manual. That's another key item, so that's another one less key item we could probably get. We buy anything? Okay, the shield did show that time. We're okay. Well, all I could do with now, probably more hearts. A royal shield. Finally a decent shield. This. I don't think what else I need now. I guess we need fuse. Fuse is a big one. Let's drop this. This one. Bad. Okay, that was the one for the quest. Not that we need it, but it does slow us down a little. I think once we get fuse, we kind of have everything we need. I mean, obviously armor would be nice. I kept that phantom armor. Really worth it. Well, Duga guts are good though. They sell for a decent price. Berry tonic. Just fuse now, please, game. I guess I'll... Normally I like to open these in more of an order, but going crazy today. Is that a no, that is a sword with a... Yeah. Yeah, this is a Korok sword with a Lionel shield attached. Yes. In fact, you know what? Let's do them all at once. You... All of them? Nope. Yeah. Could end up getting these mixed up, but okay. Not getting anything in these last few. Okay, that is good. And is there any others I've missed? No, I think... Oh wait, no. Elixir. That one's open. They're all open. Yep, that looks like it's all of them. Yeah. Okay, well we're gonna quickly see if we can get a good key item. And by good, I mean basically just this. One of these. What else do we have to sell? I doubt we have enough to... Yeah. Okay, just fuse, please, game. Oh, well, you know, sages are good too. Also, please try not to spam too much John Gray in the... Maybe just turn the messages into like longer messages. Okay, well now let's start doing our quest. So we first got a blue moblin there. So no, we'll do the blue. Do it. Teleport to there. Go to lookout first. Because we have a lot of stuff kind of in this direction. Do I use... Yeah, we might. Which is the most useful sage? Don't like in jam. It's probably Tulin actually for both. In this mod, sages actually do more damage in this mod, which I guess probably doesn't change the answer. But the other nice thing is obviously with the sages you get, you don't then have to fight their bosses at the end. So in this, Tulin is not good in that sense. I think Colgira is quite easy because you don't even need to use a weapon. And you can beat Colgira like pretty quickly. Although I guess you do need a paraglider. But you probably should have a paraglider anyway if you're that close to the end. But yeah, it's probably Tulin on both accounts. Just for the ability to move around so quickly. Who else? Reju's ability is fairly useful. Set the Reju's ability is pretty useful. Sidons can be good if you're in the desert or in the Goron like depths area, because obviously it protects you from being set on fire or the warmer temperatures, which can be super useful in this because there's a good chance you don't have the armor. And then Yunobo can be good for like breaking, I guess. Which can be useful for this because you might not have fuse all the time. And obviously that means you can't necessarily use the like blunt kind of weapon types. Hi bro, ever play A Link Between Worlds? Funnily enough, you picked like the one Zelda game I haven't played. I played all the others, and I've completed almost all of them. That, and I guess like the spin-off games, and I haven't finished Phantom Hourglass. But yeah, A Link Between Worlds is one I have not played. You love Zelda 2 Adventure of Link. That's an interesting thing to say because it is a well-known Zelda game for not being that liked. It's a game that I think about and really like, but then actually playing it, there are certain aspects that are like super annoying. Like falling off edges, kind of annoying in that game. Especially there's like one, I guess like section or two where that's kind of prevalent. Pretty annoying. But it's very different for a Zelda game, obviously being a side scroller. It's still pretty cool, I guess. I really like games with upgrade systems. Is what the second Zelda game has. Yeah, I haven't played A Link Between Worlds. I did have a 3DS, but I never played. I think it's only on 3DS. I've seen stuff on it. I get the basic premise. Should get our goal here soon. Fine. Oh, okay. You know what? I think we'll leave the horse there. Kind of got some shelter. There we go. Is that a blue moblin? Is he technically a blue moblin? What food do I have that's not that good? That and some. Okay. Is that a? Yes, maybe that was an. What am I doing? Don't need to do that. We can just check here. That was a blue moblin. Okay, we are super low on hearts as well. Okay, that is it. That's a good meal. Let's break these and get our health back. That. Now where is... Let's open up our other goal. They're just over here. There is... Oh, there is another chest here, actually. I guess I should go for that, too. I think it's... Oh, well, there's one. Otters? Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, okay. Is the white sword of the sky better than anything? How much? 12 damage. Probably not worth. Let's... What do we have that we can drop? Probably one if you could. 24 damage. Not realize it was that good. Luminous stone. And I think the chest I was after is this way. Kind of like in a pool of water. Oh, well, there's another blue moblin. Yeah. No, 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 no. Ah. That was the rain's fault that I just slipped in. Did I do the goal though? That is the big question. No? Game. Don't think the moblin will be back there. Oh, I guess. Oh, we can also show off the paraglider. Now we have the other mod disabled. Oh, I'm an idiot again. I didn't think about the fact that it was raining. That's twice now the rain's killed me in the last 3 minutes. Third time's the charm. Oh, I forgot. There we go. And it dropped a Lionel part as well. That's pretty good. That's another goal done. Now where's this chest? Still gone past it. We're in the wrong direction. So our other two goals, let's see. Adventure log. Here. Rocks. This one first. It would be nice to have activated that shrine. There. Gonna activate that shrine just as a place to teleport. This. No, we actually might as well use Master Sword. Just because we can get it back. Oh, I forgot I've got a beam emitter shield. I do not want to mess with any silver enemies. Where? Chest. You know what? It doesn't really matter. Oh, shrine. Shrine. And yeah, we'll use a horse as well, actually. Is this the horse? Did it break free? Yeah, this must be the same horse. Stop. Wait, shrine. Go. I assume the horse is slower when they have these, but oh well. Yeah. Maybe this wolf can drop something for us. Come on, wolf. Been pretty lucky with the goals. I think the paraglider material is the Elden Ostrich. That's a good point. I was thinking it looked like a bird, but then I was thinking it was kind of like a brownish, reddish, orangey colour. But yeah, I guess the Elden Bird. That kind of does describe the Elden Bird. Trying to think. This normally... Let's try. Hopefully this doesn't like despawn the horse or something stupid. This normally, I think, drops loads of fish. I don't know if this is randomized. Don't think it is. What is a really good source of materials though, there's a little cave near here. And a really good way of getting some... Where is it? Dude, oh, here it is. Where's Yunobo? Yunobo's going to be really good for this. Look at all these. Go Yunobo again. Really good items. Obviously it's random, but there's just so many items that you're guaranteed to get something good. Obviously I don't really want to fight anything in here, especially now the game has removed our inventory. Although, oh, I didn't think about this. So the game's going to steal everything we have. So everything that's good here Wait, do we not pick up? Oh, we must have picked up some good things in between. Think about that. Okay, we're going to sell quickly then, because when we switch inventory, we will lose all of these items. Sell them all, really. Unless I think it's going to be useful, and then I'd probably drop it and try and carry it with me. That's kind of all I can be bothered to sell. Really worth much. Okay. Final shield, that's good. Really careful here. Confident I was going to hit the guy with. Okay, a bit of a waste because we don't really have any weapons. Sages, if you could eliminate this man, please. Sages. Try that again, I dare you. Come on, throw a rock. Oh yeah, sell this real quick. Fabric is more flammable in real life, but the paraglider is made in fabric, and the wood weapons is sense. Maybe the paraglider is coated in something special wax. Or maybe it's not even wood. Maybe it's just made to look like. Is that close enough? Okay, now. Yeah, that's. Maybe we get fuse here. Sell again before the game steals this offers. Injustice, really. Maybe I should have kept this. Or sell this too. Okay, let's try items. A lot of dragon parts. I know it is a bit of a pain me opening this up every time, but it is better than the alternative. The item, fuse, please. Okay, auto build's not too bad. Wow, that was lucky. Thank you, Yonobo. When that guy drops a sword as well. Okay, a bit hectic. And to sender. Not doing a whole lot of damage. But we killed him. There isn't really much point to killing them, but it does kind of get them out of the way. Where's, here's... How can I break... Oh, come on, Yonobo. Did we pick up anything valuable? Really? See what on earth those items were. I think it's best if we actually leave the items. Strange as that may seem. I don't know how a rock moving that quickly did. Okay. Yeah, we can't do too much damage to this guy, sadly. Maybe I just let everyone else deal with him. If anyone else wants to get a hit in, please. Thank you. There we go. Keep the items there. I don't know, how long will it take for the items to spawn? Is that a... Oh, that is a silver Lionel horn. The items definitely will despawn. Not ideal. Let me keep this with me. And everything else we can... Oh. Maybe it's a bit of a shame. Let me sell some stuff. Keep that and we'll drop that as well. Hoof. It always gets sold. Sell these. Those. Where is that part? There it is. Just want the game to switch me back now to my other inventory. It'll only be a minute or two. We'll actually just wait this out. We'll drop. Why not drop this? They shouldn't despawn while we wait. Oh! You lucky? And we'll... Hey, Yunobo, where'd you go? Aura armor, that's pretty good. Better than nothing. Again. Ooh. Okay, a gloom club. Will be kind of like a last ditch effort. Will be a last ditch effort kind of weapon, just because. All these items. You guys know that the stuff like pitchforks have like a special effect? Does nothing. Called I can't remember what it's called actually. Called like firm grip or something like that. Like all of the farm kind of weapons have this this special effect on them, which basically does nothing. Or it literally does nothing. And it's like the hoe, the pitchfork. Maybe the soup ladle has it too. Do we want the magic rod? Yeah. That dark day. kill this. Oh, I thought we would drop something. Right. We are nearly done with this cave, I promise. Okay. The items we should get fused super soon. Camera. Getting close. We'll get rid of this. This. These. We've got 2 of these. So, we'll keep that for now, but we'll get this. Ancient Blade 2. We'll get, obviously, these. These. And everything else isn't... Oh, wait, okay. Of those, one of these. You actually have enough for 2 things, which is pretty good. Can you say hi to me? My name is Titus. Hello, Titus. 2 key item. Oh. 2 key item. Ah, we're getting everything but fuse. That is... down there. Nope. Wait, what were these items? We do have like 2 more rocks over here. Would like to get this crab. I think, yeah, we could get those rocks, but... Oh wow, it's super purple out here. We still is a horse. I don't blame the horse. Leaving. Oh, that's a different kind of horse. That horse alone. You need ideally something to fall from the around here. That's pretty... Could use that tower, but I imagine it wouldn't be high enough. Never really use this for this. I guess these are like really good at killing Aracudas. Side on. The increased damage for the sages is really, really good. Actually, no. I'm getting excited over the Demon King bow, but the Demon King bow is not very good in this. Because we have 3 hearts. Someone could hit that, please. No? In fact, let us heal. Do that. Tried using the optimizer, but I kept getting 8 FPS, so I just guess off the... Yeah, what FPS do you get just normally on the emulator? You get the full 30? Get the full 30. Does it seem to like ever drop in places though? Or is it pretty... oh. No? Do I have anything that's wood? Really? Oh, wait, side on. We're gonna have to keep that on really close. I would attack you, but that would get rid of my thing, so please don't. Ah. Yeah, his weapon's on fire in the background. Oh, okay. Environments is reset. We don't want to mess with the Lionel, for obvious reasons. Do kind of want this chest, though. In fact, I wonder... Will this Lionel fight the... Should fight these guys as well. They're technically on separate teams. Watch. Lionel's taking out one. Will it recognize the others? Roaring. It's playing... What am I fighting? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay, this Lionel is coming after me. What we're going to do first is heal up. No, you can't just run me over. Okay, really nice if you guys could start fighting the construct. I'll see the Lionel. Excuse me, there's a... Okay, no interest in this guy up here. Nope, I don't want to fight you. Okay, just open the chest and let's get out of here. For some reason he's going to pull out a bow. Do we... You know what we are going to do? Watch this. I don't think it will have enough time to kill the other Lionel, but... Ah, definitely won't. They should fight each other though before fighting me. Another one there as well. Just looking for any of the stuff. I wouldn't go that way if I was you, but oh, the Sword of the Hero. Funny, our last video we did use the Sword of the Hero. How much damage does it do? 17. I think we'll keep that over the Ruby Sword. More boxes. Yeah, we could just really do with a way up there. Probably, what Zonai devices do we... Yeah, we don't have any wings. Fans. Unless... I don't know what this one contains. Do we have a steering stick? I feel like I would remember if that one had steering sticks. I don't... Now I think this lady gives us a random item. Taken. One, how can you best warm up cold? Stay near a fire. What should you cool off? Find a nice spot. And 3, take 3 keep. That is. Oh, we're angry. Give us a fabric. Is there a chest up? Can't say I've ever been up here. Ah, there's a chest. We get underneath. Ah, but you need. Yes. Get up there. Maybe it was one of the. Might not work. Let's see. Oh, it's already out of the ground. Hey, please, fuse. Nope. We just need to get up. Hmm. Do we have... You have enough to buy another key item? Maybe. Probably not there. Okay, we just... I assume some sky rock should fall around here. Oh, you have? Why did that actually... Rock. Here? Please take me high enough. Feeling it won't. Ah. Unless I can catch like another one halfway through falling down. Otherwise I do not see me getting up there. Where is the dragon go? I don't suppose you could fly me up there, dragon? Oh. Might be in luck. Far away though, actually. Quickly. Maybe now I can make. Now I probably more. Come on, come on. You should stop because you stopped at one point, right? No. Okay, I should. Quick, 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 quick. This isn't going to be enough. So close. How long do I have left? Ah, we're not going to make it, sadly. Or maybe. Ah, close. Oh, that sucks. Ah, yeah, I think we're gonna have to get a fan. Let me check. Let's go back to the dragon, actually. Let me check what dispensers have a fan. Maybe this one nearby does have one. I doubt it. Has stake, big wheel, spring, portable part, battery. Temple. Sucks. Oh, we do have fans. We have two. But I don't have a steering stick. I think without steering stick, it's very difficult. Where can we get our nearest steering stick? I think steering sticks are always like kind of awkward. And they're always in like far off places. So as what does the GSI one have? Oh. Does anyone have any ideas? I do not have any whatsoever here. I guess my only option might just be go get a steering stick. I don't think there is one. My plan was so close as well. What we will do though, we're going to put down a marker. Teleport back here. Not a marker? Even with a falling platform. It's actually really surprising we never got a steering stick during that whole thing. Maybe we did and I... Can do. On my beak. There's a few chests we can get on the GSI. There's also an island kind of near the GSI, which does have a device dispenser with steering stick. Question is, can we get to that island? Maybe the game will be really nice. Give us a steering stick or fuse. That isn't too bad because that. So that. Oh, do you have a steering stick? You have a pretty good item. I forgot we got the recharging stamina thing. Okay, let me see. Where is this island? Should be southeast. Yeah. South. Probably. Oh, it should be that island. There. That's not. Is it the thunder? This is the thunder thing. Yes, it is. Okay. Where is it? Okay. You know, I'm gonna save the game. Then we'll reload if we don't make it. Also, if we could get close enough to the light dragon, she may be able to lift. Real shame we don't have two then. Yeah, I don't think we'll make it to the island. In fact, we need to go this way anyway. Yeah, what we'll do, I'll see if I can get a control stick and I'll start doing the other quest. We have another one to go to Eventide and do the shrine there, so. Come on, please let me get close. Come on, light dragon. Close enough? Close. Ah. Sucks. Far as possible. I've got to remember which. I'm going roughly this direction. When you guys did the spirit temple, how many of you did it without unlocking it through the normal methods? Did you do the whole clearing of the clouds, or did you wait in? You'd be really lucky to get like a. Yeah. Oh wait. Day saved. In fact, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make ourselves. We have auto build. Just make a reasonably good hover bike. Everything. We used a balloon from underneath. Did you clear the area first though with the whole quest line from Kakariko Village, or did you go straight here beforehand? No, you didn't do the quest. I'm trying to think why I did the. There was a reason at one point I did do the quest. But when I obviously first played. In fact, I think I spent ages on the Lightning Island looking around of where to go. Oh, I think my vehicle's. Wonkiest thing I've ever built. Horrendously. Oh, why'd you have to take things from me, game? Right, we're gonna try and land this. We're gonna have to readjust. Don't go flying off too far, please. It is a bit easier to see here, so yeah, I think I spent ages. I was on the island and knew there was another island there. What actually makes more sense? You're gonna have to be going up at one quite a bit. The one that goes up automatically. You know what? That's probably good enough. Yeah, I was trying to look for it and I couldn't find it, and I gave up, and jumped off an edge, and ended up landing on the island, a little bit beneath the others. Yeah, I never did the quest line. We are gonna do. Hopefully, this Lionel doesn't mind us being here. You. Where did I park my thing? Pretty smooth. I could say the same for this. Wonky as hell. Shame we don't have more of a Zonai battery, really, but I don't want to use too many of them up because I'm going to probably need a few just to get up there. Does feel like a bit of a shame, but we can just get out of this forest section. Yeah. Any help from me, I'm afraid, Korak? Oh, all these steerings. In fact, no, we didn't I battery? I don't know if this is going to be like too much. Best to be on the front or the back. Kind of go in front. Okay, now we just enjoy the ride. You have pretty far to go. least we do have some environmental effects. I don't mean the lightning, but the purple poison sea. I don't know if the sky's affected or it's just dark. No, it's only... The game is saying it's only well, 10 to 3. I guess the sky is actually dark from the environment. Where are the froxes? All pretty... I feel like I probably could have got this moving faster if I just... I fixed, I had to use, you had to use a different version, or you had to use a different version of the optimizer. What FPS are you getting now then? Or have you not, are you staying at 30 or are you going to try and go higher? Sometimes it's best to not necessarily go for the highest FPS, but just for whatever's stable. Because it's not a fun experience when things are like up and down. FPS and over in shrines. Nice. As long as it kind of stays consistent. Before we go here, let me rearrange this vehicle so it's faster. If I remember how you build these again. Looks pretty good to me. Oh, why are you... Nope, no teleport, please. Stop. That's pretty good, I think. There we go. You're now in a shrine and burning what... I'm burning what fun the randomizer is. Have I done this? I've done this incorrectly, haven't I? Have I? Sure I have. You know what? It works for now. We'll leave it. It is also wonky. Should be enough to get us over there, though. Yeah. Nearly there. We should, yeah, we'll finish the randomizer today, I think. We have plenty of time. I still really do need fuse though. We do have 2 sages, which helps a lot as well. I think there is like a Korok and a chest, so I think we'll get those while we're here, while I'm in the air. I assume you can do the shrine at any time. I hope it somehow isn't limited to when you're doing the quest. Like a... He's pretty good. A rock in here. What is it? Oh, mind? Hey, that is really good. Houses of Time, we'll sell those. Does offer a little bit better in terms of... well, no, actually, we'll sell these. Don't really need these too much. What do you recommend? I just have the randomizer speed on whatever is default. To be honest. Maybe mess around with it, just see what you prefer, but myself, I've never actually... I just have it set on normal or whatever the default's called. Eight is way too... Is it not set on like normally 1? I imagine 8 would be fast. Sold 1 there. Maybe... Hoping we can get 2 things. Anything really worth anything? It's just such a shame ancient blades aren't worth anything. We are getting close. Actually, yeah, that should be enough. Fuse, we've got a really good chance here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, now we can kind of just speed through the game. In fact, I don't need to go for this chest. I guess our issue is we do have 4 hearts. Unless I add more goals, but I don't know, it would be nice just to be 1 and done. That way tomorrow I can just play Mario Kart World. And carry on with the video. Oh, come on. Sold my only. Also heal. Like, do I have anything that warms me up? Oh, we do have to do everything. Unless... Nope. Okay, that sucks. Not too bad, though. Oh, okay, and they've acted high gravity on. I wonder, can you clear out these bases or talk to the guy? Oh, I jumped backwards instead of to the left or right. Ah, luckily this quest isn't too bad. It's just like clearing out these places. Not like a massive one. We're also going to use a master to that guy first as well. Can I draw? Is there any weapons dropping? I don't really have a weapon to flurry rush him with. There's one guy left. Weapon, please. Oh, oh, that was a good. Should be him gone. Yep. Heal real quick. With this. There'll be anything worth getting in the chest, but corrected. That is pretty good. Won't bother with anything else. Oh no, we will. Also gonna do it like a flyby here. All these guys. I think you have to clear out this place. Sucks. Maybe I killed him? No. Really to hit. On then climb. What, at least 2 guys left for that stuff left? Nothing? Him gone? Nobo. Arrow is that is just singular though, right? Okay. I would have been really annoyed if it just took all my arrows. Okay, well the bar's gone, so I'm the last guy. They really shouldn't like. But I think it should have counted anyway. We'll do the last one. Probably best to use a front entrant. This. Alright. No. How much damage does this add? 15 is not too bad. Oh, he's gone. In fact, that's probably not a bad idea. Oh, I guess we can't knock back this guy too much, but... On the... Right here. Yeah, that is... Well, I hope that's the whole quest done now, then. I feel like it should be. Then we have to go back in. To the hideout. So what I don't know... Oh, game. That is like the one thing I didn't want you to remove. Sucks. Where was I? In fact, we've got money. Let's buy a piece of armor. How much does that sell for? We can. Sell both of these. Then can we sell anything else? Must have. Actually, what am I? We still want key items. Really here. Would have done. Bad idea. I still want the sages, really. Do we have anything else worth a lot? Worth 9. You regret doing that. Oh. Is there... Completely forgot about the other save. That's enough money. We do... Nope. Sages, 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 please. Ah, that confused me then. I was wondering what on earth that was. What is the guy asking me? Yeah, okay, we walk back to the guy. Walk back. I know what I meant. Then he tells us to go to the hideout. We'll also use this floating, falling sky stone. That way we can just slide in. Now what I don't know if this shrine is accessible as soon as you talk to that guy, or do you have to kill everything inside? Would be nice if it's open. Was there any chests around that we missed? Oh. Food. Ooh. Wow, look at that. That's the second time we've got that item. Our Master Sword down. Like to do about wasting items that I've got. Really mind wasting this. Okay, Yunobo, you're up. Bad. Okay, now the shrine. We do have everything. Right. Oh, it's actually just. Wait, is this correct? Have I gone to the. What was my. Oh, this is taking me to the wrong shrine. That makes. I was like, I'm sure that's not the name. Randomizer. Yeah, that is 2 free items, I guess, which is nice. Oh, very nice. Not quite as good as the Phantom Armor or the Fierce Deity, I think, but definitely the third. It'd be really funny if it it randomly teleported. We needed to go to. I am worried about having we have such low hearts. Might be best to look for some fairies or something. Just to make up for that. Speaking of which, Lucky. Hearts will automatically be filled for the next 7 minutes. That is fairly lucky. Oh wait, what? Randomly tells, but now can we? This actually of use might. Far away is it? A million miles away. It might be best to go from here and use our thingamajig. Didn't think about the fact that I didn't have enough. Wait, do I have an additional fan in my inventory? Spencer, what is this? Where are we? South Hyrule Archipelago. Where are you on? Time bomb wheel light rocket. Really helped me there. Why did it have to cost so much? How well do these work with just one fan? Oh, never mind. Ignore me. We have just in low gravity as well. It should. I also probably trying, but I am going to try and drop this just not over the edge of the thing. Gotta fall faster though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where's my thing? Where's the glide? Where did it go? Back to me. You. Okay, we're gonna activate this, and then we're gonna go to these the fairy thing over. And then we get some fairies. We do this, and then we just have to do the frocks. Which again shouldn't be too bad either. I think it's 4 headshots. So we get the headshots, then you do have to kill them as well. The headshots to like register. Don't need our thing anymore, so we stealth mode. Down. That one. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then here, do our shrine. All I want now, obviously we could do with more hearts, but we can't really get those. It's just like a random thing the randomizer does after a while. So, hoping the fairies can counteract that. But the other thing is we need more sages. I'm trying to think who have. I would like, ideally Reju, because I think the boss is. You have one mirror here. Oh wait, the game gave us one. What did it just remove from my inventory? You can check. Shows you like what's passing. Whatever it is, it wasn't too bad. You mirror it again. This. True. Do you guys prefer the shrines in Tears of the Kingdom or the ones in Breath of the Wild? I actually kind of like the ones in this more, but that might be an unpopular light in this. How does the game expect me to get up there? Something. What am I missing? I mean, it looks like there should be a ladder here. Unless... Yeah, I am. Never mind. Ignore me. Yeah. I assume it comes back down after a second. Mirror sword. Okay, now for this one, what is going? Oh, I think you're using like crazy angles with this one. So... Okay, now we just have the frocks. That's good. That is something we can sell and then get another item. I hope that was the right shrine, actually. And that's taken us to funny twist. Okay, let's sell this before the game steals it from us. Reju or even Tulin. Now, obviously we do have to go into the... I guess we just go to the one near Lookout Landing. Or I should check actually if it's accessible from... Let's check. No, this one is like its own section. We only have to go to one thing. So... yeah, that shouldn't be... we do only need to fight one. I think it's implying it's in this cave, and then there's a hole to the depths through there. Apparently. Mm-hmm. Hope the entrance is find. Side it's in. So that is assuming I'm on the right place. Kind of promising, or is it? Let me have a look at this map again. No, I think they're in. Be around here. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Low gravity actually might... now, let me think. I might use the Master Sword. For the item. Actually, yes. A friend. How many headshots was it? I think 4. You. Oh, okay. That was a... That was one headshot. Korok Sword didn't do too well with that. It was one of something that's like... There we go. A bit better. Be careful though, I don't want to kill him before we get the headshot. Oh, come on, what are these shots? Oh no, not my fairy. Oh, sucks. There we go, there's another one. Okay, that's fine with me. Thank you for the airtime. I appreciate you doing that there. Okay, there's another headshot. I think that is 4 now. Probably end up doing it once more anyway. I guess. Where am I? Yeah, there's another one for good luck. Why? Okay, hopefully that was enough. I'm pretty sure it was like 5. Yep, there we go. I am annoyed that we did carry though. Oh, okay. Carry enemies around. Okay. Kind of it then. Let's get out of here though. Yep. GG. I am still worried about the low hearts though. Else I should guess. I think we're just gonna go for it. You think Colgira is pretty easy. We don't need anything good to beat Colgira. The Gibdo Queen is a bit more. Although I figured out how the Queen Gibdo works now, so it's not as bad. Secret is you just need to do like a lot of damage and that stuns her. When you've already stunned her. And we still have our Lionel bow, which should really be good enough to... Right, cooking. I did get those mighty... Has been... Ah. 4. Good idea. Again, I don't know about recipes. This. 4 minutes isn't too bad. What if I just do like... How long does this last? About the same. Why not? Should make something that's attack up. We use that for the Queen Gibdo, I think. Oh, you know what? Maybe I... might also be a waste. Might be best to cook. Remember. Let's see. What else do we have? Yeah, it might be best just to... yeah. Well, I remembered this time anyway. Two? Not like two together. Does that do four? Okay. I think I'm gonna cook. Yep. What else? Those. Oh, I should in as well. Well. Fact. Anything for glue? That's a good point. I feel like I did see. I'm just gonna cook it on its own. Maybe not a good idea. Three. That's okay. I mean, to be fair, gloom hearts aren't going to be too much of a thing because we only have 4. But it is still good. Too useful. I don't think elemental stuff. I'm gonna go for one of these just in case, I don't know, something weird happens and it gets cold. Bad. What else? Kind of might be it. I don't even normally cook this much. Electricity. Movement speed. Pretty good. In fact, I think movement speed early on is probably one of the best things. Even, you know, like an attack up for 50 seconds, it may not sound like a lot. You know, if you just eat it just before like attacking a boss, a boss, be pretty good. I swear, I'm nearly finished cooking. Just in case. Cold resistance. Heat resistance. Let me see, anything else? I think that is pretty much it. Okay, now for the weapons. Think about this. The Master Sword, you want your best item. You don't have to fight Ganondorf that much HP. What we can also use the Master Sword until we get to the Ganondorf fights. Because then it will have, I think, infinite durability is how it works. The Gloom Club. The advantage with the Gloom Club, if I've already taken damage, it might be worth using this anyway. And then, like, using a fairy. Obviously, I won't use it for the last few fights. So... I have... we use... belts. Bigger on sword. Think we'll use the Silver Moblin Horn. And... what bosses? I think we use... one on this. Do I not have a spear? I guess the magic scepter is... no, it's not a spear. I normally like to have a spear. Oh, wait. May seem like a bit of a waste. But I do like to have a spear with like an elemental thing. Sword of the Hero, that can get... why not one of these? Magic Scepter, do we have... let me see if we can sell some stuff. Do I have like anywhere near enough to get another key item before we go? Feeling like a no. Yeah, no. I want to... obviously you want... is it only the gems that work on these? Got a ruby anyway. Ignore me. And then just Claymore. And I know I'm going a bit overboard here, but... Donut Shield. Don't need a good one for this. Shock. Better than that though, sadly. Yes, can be useful. Put a bomb on one of these. Pretty much it. We're going to save the game as well, so I don't have to go through all this all over again. And starting weapon, we're going to use... Honest? Bow. Yeah. Save again. Right, okay, we're ready. Fight Ganondorf. Now the aim is we go for movement speed first. And then just to kind of like get away from the... Because the sages can do like, they can do fights as well. While we run away. And then we take out all the archers. Then we start working on the... All these meals, I've never had so many. 5 minutes first. Yeah, that is enough to kill, which is really good. That guy gone. Running a bit more. What you're doing in here? Wait for our thing to recharge. That is... Why the hell is this guy here? Kind of annoying. Oh man, they are everywhere. Oh no, it just sucks. Night Spur's kind of good though. Just pop this. Oh, you... God damn. Right. I got too greedy. Probably not a good idea trying to set a fire enemy on fire. That guy isn't so lucky though. Okay, now you're fire and you think you're safe because of that, but what you don't know. I've got one of those. Let's... Wait, what? Okay, something took a heart off us. But it got rid of our gloom hearts. Let's... Got plenty of things to eat here. Oh, movement speed. You're not very good, are you? Let's switch to our ruby rod again. Then switch back to sword. Oh, how on earth did he dodge that? Okay. These guys are pretty weak. Don't like the fact that guy has a spear. Let's force some chaos. Okay, ignore me. Oh, I did hit a guy, never mind. Thought I just completely missed. How I'm a big fan of that. I should have been using my spear. What am I doing? Lock onto the correct guy, please, game. I don't know why I like picking these up. No use now. That guy gone. Okay, things are going pretty well. I think what I might do is get rid of my gloom hearts. Probably a good idea now. Do I have one that does like full recovery? What am I doing? That one's +9. I feel like another. 2 plus. Oh, gonna get anything as good as that. To do this. 1 second. I'm back. Sorry about that. Do I take defense up to 3 minutes? I'm gonna say 5. I will. Might be best for me to actually not lock on during this section. Just so I can get any of these guys that are like charging at me. Okay, what is next? Moblins. Run! Get out of the way, buddy. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm pretty good. Wow. This is going really well, actually. What do we have next? Is it... Oh, it's... Okay, it's, bosses. Kogera, I think, to start, probably. Yeah. I think to speed this up, we'll also actually just use the bow for Kogera. It would technically be more efficient to not. Saves time and maybe could save us from taking some accidental damage too. Why are bows disabled? Bows are disabled. Okay. What happens if you stay too much on the ground? Does he launch tornadoes, maybe? We can still damage him, actually, even when he's in this state. Close. Okay, bows are enabled again. Oh, we actually did get that. I didn't think the game was going to give it to it. There we go. Oh, wow. Really impressed how much that off. Those... That tornado... okay. Not really what I wanted to see, I'll be honest. Paraglider disabled while I'm in the air. I wonder, can I... Nope, not a lot I can do about that. Shame. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Again, not much we can do, sadly. I don't even know what happens when you're on the floor. Do you just not get me for a while? Really nice if that's true. You, Raru? Not Raru? That guy? Yep, I think we've just got to wait. Unless... Oh, I was really sure that would be, There we go, paraglider enabled. Actually, really save these items because I'm going to need them later. Thinking about this? There we go, Kogera down. Oh, I forgot we've got Minoru. We've got the Seized Construct too. Didn't think about that. Switch to a better bow. Then we can really hit this with anything. Do you have... Oh. There we go, he's down. Switch to a weapon. We're going to go with this. We're also going to take... Where's the one that's like 50? Maybe I'm being a bit of a cheapskate here. Oh, it's only attack up 1. Was enough to do damage to knock it down, though. Is enough. To knock it down to get it out of its first phase. Okay, we did some damage again. We need to do some more. Gibdo Bones. Not enough damage yet. Go, and then spin, spin, spin. There we go. Crazy. I remember how much I struggled with that last time I didn't have redo and I had no idea about the stun. Now, with this guy... Can you freeze it? I think you can, right? Can. We use this. Might actually be best to use, like, the spear. Maybe not, though, actually. Didn't seem too good. Okay, then we're going to try and freeze him again. And then, I guess it doesn't matter what weapon we use, so we'll use a weaker one. Go. Jump. Okay. Not stunned. Now. Yep. I sense Zelda and joined. Well, I'm glad you're here. Legend of Brights. We've nearly finished actually. Oh, is cannon there? Just you guys could see that right now. Stage 2. Stage 2 is kind of just as, but he can fly. And we may use the bow as well. We'll switch slightly with the bow. Oh, hit. There's a stun. Damage. Go to... That stun him? Okay, switch to... I mean, again, it doesn't really matter what we use. There we go. Right, I'm gonna buy something for my money. Not much point buying a sage because they can't help us now. Yeah, you know what? Why not? That cap on. Oh. Okay, that was close. Oh no. Let's see. There we go. Now this should be. Well, let's see. I'm always a little bit like wary of flurry rushing these guys, but feeling a little bit overconfident, why not? No! This is why it's that attack, that spin attack I always struggle with. What we're gonna do is just, we've got the attack up to waste, might as well waste it. Okay, that was just silly. Again, doesn't really matter. Here you go. Hey, sorry, you just finished your run. How's it? We're just finishing up. We have a low amount of hearts, but we've got fairies, and we've got loads of meals, so we'll be done pretty quick. Wrong item. Go. And don't we have a flame? Yeah, we do. There we go. Oh, got 2 silver rupees there at the end. Okay, now the final fight. This should go pretty quick. A lot of attack up, and we've got a really good one. Okay, way too early. Yep. I actually thought we'd do more damage than that, to be honest. I guess that is quite a lot of damage. You're back. Yep, we're just fighting Ganondorf now. Oh, wait, what? Some guy's got muddle buds. Like, this would be the perfect time to kill whatever it is. There you go, Ganondorf. Wanted. This is the last. Okay, one more hit. Boom. Is it a cross between? Yes. I basically, when I commissioned it, I basically just said, I kind of like this one you did here. Can you do that, but with Breath of the Wild stuff? They did. I might have to commission them at some point to do like some emotes and stuff. Sometime next year, probably. I feel like I parried that. There we go. Yeah, I think I just googled like Toon Link commission or something, and they were like the first result. Okay, I'm really surprised I got the parry there. Stage, this is going swimmingly. Zelda is one of the few game series I truly enjoy. What are the others you truly enjoy? I love the idea of the Lizalfa is just like running in like, don't worry, I'll get the first hit. I feel like Ganondorf would probably just like kill the Lizalfas in game. Okay, you did shield there. Really want to get rid of this Lizalfa. Yep. Oh, I messed that up. Let's, you know what, I've got loads of these items. I don't know why I'm out there. Oh, I messed up my attack up, but we've got loads. What I meant to get. Never get that right. I just did it too early, too late. Oh, okay. Now I'm just starting to choke. Oh, I thought I did that too late. Why could get your messages out the way? Ah. I found the secret with that then is to charge it up, but then kind of deliberately move to one side. Go away, you stupid. There we go. I don't think I've ever won in one of his projectiles back, but there we go. Now we wait for all the cutscenes to skip through. Yeah, how did your run go, Waiku, if you're still here? Pretty fine. Did some funny Ganondorf. I'll have to go back and watch. I assume that's like at the very end, unless it somehow lasted like really long towards the end. Oh wait, is it? I assume Ganondorf at the end, or is it like? Oh, I just forgot. I don't have the paraglider right now. Not much I can do about that, sadly. Let's. Might as well use our healing things. Hudson Construction. Was it funny enough to get a clip? Is it not quite good enough? "30 minutes before going to the final boss." I'll check that out later then. Are we gonna have to? I wonder if I drop like directly. Here's a radical idea. Oh, sugar. Oh, okay, that kind of worked. No! Ah, that sucks. Come on, paraglider, come back to me. Take some heat, actually. Oh, we are getting cold. You know what? I have cold resistance ready. Did kind of get rid of my attack up. What else could I use? I have another. Would that work? Not. And then. Where did it not drop the bomb? I can't. Oh, damn it. We're just gonna have to sacrifice our fairies. I know, it won't work, never mind. I think, is there another way we can break our fall? If I like kind of slide. Maybe you don't take fall damage. Please get me out before the... Ooh, okay. Close. Maybe you don't take fall damage in this then. Gotta go. I have plans today, but you're chill and you're playing Tears of the Kingdom, so instant sub. Thank you. I don't know if you found this just through the stream, but mainly do modded showcases, which you quite easily find on the channel. Okay, we got the paraglider back. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. That's what, 2 more left, I think? Where is it? Okay, it's down here. Lightning, please, no. Well, I mean, I have to wear it now, I think. I didn't really mean to do that, but oh well. I'm gonna try and look really cool, but I end up looking more like Tingle. No blood moon today, no. And the thing is, I did technically like mess around a while, so I did give it a chance. I had to wait for the paraglider. Well, unless, yeah, we shouldn't get a blood moon now, right? After the thing. Not yet. Well, I assume you can get... I feel like, did I have a blood... No, I have had a blood moon. That's where I had the issue. I remember I kind of waited too long and a Gleeok killed me. Then it really upset the game. Turns out the game doesn't like it when you die in this sequence, where you normally can't die. Not gonna tempt the Gleox again. And time. I don't know if you can say and time if it's not a race or a speed run, but we do. It is a bit of a shame, the construct stuff, when I think I'm just gonna have to avoid using mods with I assume that was the issue. Why I'd pick up some items and then and the annoying thing is it doesn't happen straight away, it takes like a while to happen. Yes. I'm gonna drink. My throat is really dry. But thank you for everyone coming. Thank you, Legend of Bright, even though you're probably gone. Thank you for Waiku coming at the end. Thank you, Yaha, for being here pretty much the whole way, I think. Thank you, Jeremy's Gaming. Thank you, Key, for coming here as well. I don't know how long you've been here, but thank you, July. It was Johnny Gray. And kind of it. Well, there were a few people early on, I think. Crazy Sports Fan. Oh, they did respond. They said basically all sports. Damn. Yes. Oh, and Cooper as well. Cooper and Destruction Animation and Generic Video Game NPC. Ugh. See you tomorrow, Mario World. Yep, we will. Obviously, I'll win again. I'm going to see how easy can you like upload the pictures on the Switch? Like, can you download them in any way? How hard is that to do? Because I have like a thumbnail idea. But I did take the picture on the actual Switch. But yes, thank you everyone for coming. See you tomorrow or next Saturday. Tomorrow, obviously, for Mario Kart World. Saturday for another thing of the randomizer. Hello, Irsu. Irsu. That's how you pronounce your name. Like I haven't seen you in Waiku's SD card reader. I do have one of them. Maybe, we'll see. But yes, see you guys tomorrow.